Hi there everybody, my name's Becca Harriott. What can I tell you about myself? I am almost 63 years old. I live in Devon in England with my husband Peter and a very chaotic black spaniel called Maya. She keeps us busy. We've got 5 grown-up children between us and they're very important to us in our lives. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my experience and involvement with Say Yes. It came about when, during COVID, I had retired from work and had quite a lot of coaching and mentoring experience and felt like I wanted the opportunity to give something back. I feel like I've been a very fortunate person in my life and had gained a lot of useful skills and experience through my working life, and it seemed a shame not to be able to put them to good use. I was living in Cornwall at the time, which is a little bit out of the way, and so I was looking for an online experience, particularly during COVID, where I would be able to offer something without having to travel long distances. I was really pleased to find Say Yes. Not only did I feel it would make use of my mentoring experience, but seemed like the opportunity to offer something to people who may be living in very challenging circumstances was really a really motivating thing from my point of view. I am very passionate about mentoring and coaching. I feel that every single person can benefit from it, and for myself, I've got a lot out of it over the years. I've benefited from it. And I wish that some of my learning had been available to me when I was young, and so I'm particularly interested in this being available to people who are young, so they've got the opportunity to consider it as their life unfolds rather than learning it maybe after the event in a lot of cases. So I felt it was a great opportunity, a little bit daunting to have the chance to become a mentor for Say Yes. When I reflect on my experience, I felt it was a privilege actually to have the opportunity to be involved in and support someone whose life was yet to unfold, and the opportunity I had to help them to reflect on and consider who they were going to be in the world was a great privilege. I found the quality of the offer from Say Yes to be more than I'd experienced with other providers. This highly structured, highly evidence-based. The training is excellent, and it feels like a safe space, both for the mentee and for the mentor. My own takeaway from it, I think, was it was a great opportunity for a shared experience. I was matched with a young woman who was in Cape Town, obviously a million miles from my own life experience here in England. I found it fascinating to get an insight into how she viewed the world, both from a cultural perspective, but also the chance to speak to someone of a very different age and generation from myself. So it was a very rewarding experience, and I learned a lot, as well as obviously hoping that she got something from the support that I was able to provide her. So yeah, I've carried on with the donations that I started making as a contribution towards the cost of the training. Seems like a really small thing that someone is in a fortunate position like I am in the world can make available to somebody else, in the hope that that can support the ongoing fantastic efforts of Say Yes. So very pleased to be involved.